Hey Aries and Scorpionic energy. Anybody can watch this reading and benefit. Sometimes I'm going to use planets instead of zodiac signs, but I'm still going to deal with the actual zodiac sign. However, it'll be more beneficial for people that are cross-watching or people that aren't Aries or may have Aries aspected in their charts or may be interested in how Mars is placed in your chart, you know, whatever sign that's under. However, since Mars rules Aries, of course, and some people say Scorpio, I'm kind of feeling Scorpionic energy as of lately, so I'm going to go with that too. Okay? But anybody can benefit, okay? Okay, I'm using the same decks because I'm being kind of, I don't know, ordinary, you know. And testing my skill set. You use the same decks and you can pull out messages from the same deck. Kind of skilled at what you do, you know. See what Mars is doing. Let me go look and see what Mars is doing, y'all. Let me see if I wrote it down somewhere. What sign is it actually in? Mars enters Taurus. No, Mars is in Taurus. It entered Gemini on August 20th. Okay, so Taurus is blood for you too. Jimmy's, you may want to listen up. To see. What you got to look forward to in the war planet in August. You know, August is right around the corner. Two of Cups. Coming into divine unions where trust is built, or being built, or has been built. Business partnerships. Empathetic people, balanced people, devoted people. Some of y'all going to be getting engaged. Deep friendships. Synergy. Soulmates. Strong bonds. Androgynous energy will be at the forefront of our lives, which means how heaven sees it in the Bible. There is no male or female. Love affairs, prosperous, reciprocity. That makes some people nervous. I don't know why. That's what the Bible says. There is no male nor female. I mean, you can identify with however you identify, but at the end of the day, don't question me about nothing that I do. You know what I'm saying? Whether I want to be monogamous, heterosexual. That's my business. It's not yours. So don't judge it. Judgment cards. Ancestors hollering. Prince of Ethos. He keep on popping. Time to expand. People want a war for different reasons. I wouldn't be surprised if the Knight of Swords and under this Witch's Tarot deck don't pop. You know, people just sick of the bullshit. You know. Any more messages? Empress energy. Some of y'all gonna end up engaged or with getting pregnant, just being with one person. Shit, some of y'all may fuck around and business partnership be only you and your mate. You know, where it ain't nobody else. Literally nobody else as far as CEO action, calling the shots. You know, and y'all raise y'all children. Hence her holding 2 babies. Raise y'all children to hold the fort down once y'all gone, you know? And some of them gonna be like gladly like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? For real. For real. Because once the ancestors get on your ass, it be imperative. It ain't, you know, sometimes the children are left with certain, you know, legacies and they don't even want it. I've heard it with my own ears, heard, you know, they don't want it. I've heard wealthy men say that they don't know what they gonna do with it because they only have this amount of children and they know they gonna screw it up. You know, it's just a crazy situation. And I be looking like, well, I think you need to be figuring it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have to be real strong mentally because it's a lot of spiritual warfare. Mars is a planet of war. It's been in Taurus. That means stubborn on this shit. Won't let up. Yeah, just... What is going into Gemini? You know he's Gemini. This how he feel about it. Because he stayed with a gun in his hand at war. For his mother to be able to say, his auntie to be able to say they good, I'm good. You know, that's what people do it for. And people really backstabbing people because they in the 10 of Cups or they found the love of their life and they no longer single, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just jealous. And what's so weird, y'all? Some of y'all left a quote unquote twin flame dynamic because they were married. The person was married. But the person that they were married to still don't, like, would be jealous of you if you got with somebody that they didn't even know. So you know right there, it was never about you and that person that was your twin flame. You know what I'm saying? That you had to clear karma with. For some of y'all, that's what I'm picking up. Ain't that crazy? So it's just you. Probably why you couldn't make union on some real shit. Because it be like deep rooted hatred. And when it be deep rooted hatred like that, and the person that you are in a twin flame union with or in separation with, they have children with them, and there's no way that they really can separate themselves from that energy because it's just too entangled. It ain't shit left to do but to leave, because it would low key be like they would have to leave the woman and a child, or the man and the child, in order to just go and start a new life elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Abandon shit like a motherfucker. And everybody ain't willing to do that shit. You gotta be so mature about a lot of the shit that's been going on since COVID. COVID is like the boss of all bosses in a weird kind of fucking way. Like, damn. You know, God's wrath indeed. Over this money shit. This shit is sickening. Those who need it don't got it, so they turn weird. Then those that got it get too much. It's just a weird vibe. Everything's just out of order. Out of fucking order all the time. 10 of Pentacles. This is Mars now, y'all. It's all money shit. So you already know what the root of all evil is. Do we have to go through that again? Some of y'all want peace and healing instead of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why can't I get both, though? And you can, but it's just going to take some battles. Mars is currently in Taurus until August 20th. Then it goes into Gemini. So it's going to go to mental wars, mind wars. Now it's in straight up material wars. Taurus rules the second house. Possessions, you know what I'm saying? Material. Insurance policies and shit. Property and shit. Yeah, man. Some of y'all is really considering firing everybody and like hiring y'all children. But see, people be sleep to Asians. They talk that shit about Asians, but Asians colder than Africans with that shit. They children already be knowing what it is. At 5 years old, looking at you, talking about hurry up and buy. The unknown. Oh boy, y'all better figure it out. Ancestors talking about some of y'all just walking away from stuff. Don't know what y'all gonna do. You better know where you going. Cause this shit too, don't do that. Ground your energy. Yeah, man. Ground your fucking energy. Some of y'all been doing too much magic and ain't been grounding. I'm trying to tell you. Mars got people contemplating firing everybody and training their children. They sick of the competition. They sick of having to tell people what they gotta do. You hire somebody and then you gotta keep doubling back on them like they're a child. But that's because so many people are traumatized. You could be gifted as a motherfucker, but if you traumatized, your brain is not gonna work up to speed like it's supposed to. I don't give a fuck how much of a star or, you know, emperor or empress you think you is. You gotta heal from some of the shit that happens. All of it for real, but who got time for that? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, people gonna die. Cause the judgment, it's judgment time, man. People gonna sit it down with one person, sick of this fucking witchcraft. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all. Oh, this is always something. I just said this on Sagittarius reading. Y'all may want to look at that shit. Mars and Taurus going to Gemini, so that's, like I said, material wars going into mind wars. That's why Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. Shit. Until December. Y'all know how much motherfuckers about to be doing this shit just walking off because they crazy as fuck, you know? It say be prepared to never return to any situation that shows you no growth or forward progress. Be prepared to never return to any situation that shows no growth or forward progress. Going into the unknown, going within to find oneself. Some people gonna be so lost trying to turn in. That shit gonna come into either death of their mind, where they end up having to go nursing home action, or literal death because they end up ungrounded, getting themselves in situations that's no longer available for them to get in. You know what I'm saying? It's not an avenue. You're trying to create one. You're trying to buck God, basically. You're trying to buck evolution. You're trying to go against the grain of something very fucking powerful. Like, I don't think that's gonna work out too good, guys. Some people feel like y'all gotta be mentally strong when it comes to money. People gonna be homeless. That always had somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like when my mother died, you always go home to your mother. You know what I'm saying? I done had to go back maybe twice. I only stay about 3 months, but it's just to catch your breath. You know what I'm saying? The shit get real, especially when you're an entrepreneur. But baby, I ain't get stuck on that. Some people, that's their go-to. You know what I'm saying? Some people get with people just to have somewhere to stay. A lot of men do that. You know, use women during tax season. Women kind of hip to it now, but they still do it to a certain degree. Some women do it. You know what I'm saying? And the first place they gotta go back to is their mothers. When you ain't got that option no more, shit ain't hard. Like, what did that say? What did it say, y'all? Be prepared to never return to any situation that shows no growth and forward progress. You know what I'm saying? Some people's parents are going to end up dead. They don't, you know, it's their time to die because they older of an age. They not there to... Oh, this is shit, man. Listen, this real life. This is a real life tarot channel. That's why a lot of people unsubscribe, because the truth be... But you need the truth to stay grounded. Shit, to have some form of endurance. Yeah, man. Some people gonna come out on the way that's sad because you was mentally strong. Because you listen to your intuition. You listen to truth. You know what I'm saying? You was methodical. You was logical. You endured. You developed yourself. Did a thorough job. Even patient, skilled, steady. You know what I'm saying? Loyal to people. How you do people, it's coming back. Now look at the reverse of that. Irresponsible, impatient, idle time, discouraged, magic isn't working, cowardice, lazy, dissatisfied, dishonorable, stubborn, only cares about money. Some people don't even care about their parent gonna die. They more worried and concerned about what they gonna do once their parents die, because they don't know, going off into the unknown, which is homelessness if your ass ain't never put forth the effort to develop yourself. Hiding behind other people, using other people, and other people just saying yes. You know, some people are learning the power of they know. There's a lot of shit we be doing for people be extra as fuck, because those people wouldn't do it for us. And then the people that would do it for us, we end up feeling the type of way, and they proved to us that they would do it for us because they have done it for us, but we feel away, hold our hand, act funny, act indifferent, but be steadily trying to get the approval or to keep giving to people that ain't shit but manipulators for real. That's why this came up. You know what I'm saying? You had to move a certain type of way, strategically. You know what I'm saying? Methodical. And show a motherfucker their limits. You know what I'm saying? Stop overstepping boundaries. If I'm not fucking you, don't fuck me. If I'm not hurting you, don't hurt me. If I'm not disrespecting you, don't disrespect me. It's that simple. Whether it's in my face or behind my back, something fucking wrong with you. If I'm not doing that to you. And some people do it behind your back, and then when you call them out on that shit because you feel it, or God reveal it to you through a dream or through somebody telling you about it that they never think you would talk to, or y'all both talk to, then when you come out, it's like, you know, they hurt, going away like hurt dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You quit doing it. Then wouldn't nobody come back to me and tell me shit. A lot of people gonna be, but I'm telling y'all, some people walking away. You got 2 Nine of Pentacles energy. That's male and female energy. So that lets you know people ain't dumb out here, especially in these Tauruses. Meek Mill's definitely a Taurus, and Mars is in Taurus like a motherfucker. You cannot get over on solid people. You just can't. It does not work that way. And if you think you can bully your way or act your way or whatever the fuck you thinking, no, you can't. Right, Emperor. Allah said, what is that? You know what I'm saying? It came out upright, then he threw it to the ground and put it in reverse. Emperor, what is that? You know what I'm saying? And that's ruled by Aries. What is Mars ruled by? Yeah, same shit. You an emperor in your own mind, because he can make you go from shit to sugar overnight. You would be celebrating like this, or sugar to shit. You would be celebrating like this. The next day, wake up unknown why you homeless and your empire done failed. You think Allah can't do that? Shit. And give it to somebody more grateful. You know? Or King of Pentacles, and turn them upright into an emperor and set your ass down for you to think about it. That's for some people. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. Oh, God is just tiny. He gonna show you who is who or what is what. Because people do give me signs, they still be straight up Page of Cups energy talking to God crazy. Then when he disconnect their torso from their bottom half, they be looking goofy. Like, well, I mean, quit acting like you an emperor when it come to God. I named my son Ja Amir, God's prince. So he always know. This is chain of command. You know what I'm saying? You got a big name, dude, but you a prince. For real, stay in your place, young man. No trouble with the big G, you know. No trouble. You know, nothing happens to you. Some of y'all coming into your union. Mr. Steal Your Girl. I smell Mr. Steal Your Girl. And some people gonna end up leaving. Okay, if some of y'all was in a twin flame union dynamic and separation, the person that was your divine masculine is gonna end up with a child, but they're gonna end up single, like on some with a dog and a child. That's it. But they gonna stay hung up on you, but it ain't nothing that's gonna ever happen with it because you gonna be with somebody else. I know that's kind of a fucked ending, but it's true shit. It's the reality. They gonna be stuck on your ass. But ain't nothing happening. They might just be cool with the memory of you. Some people weird like that. They can go on with their life. And they can have sex with different people, but just always just commit to being single. They not interested in no relationship. And they gonna tell whoever that. If they don't get it, yeah, shame on them. Talk about, no, I don't need no mama for my kids. I got it. No, I just want to have a good time. That's a difficult road to me because you always spend your time telling people you're not interested in nothing serious, you know? that's a pain in the ass. And then you got to get out of that shit because nobody hears you when you say that. War, you know. Some of y'all gotta have patience with the King of Swords energy. That's air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, or the other one. Libra. Eight of Wands. Yeah. Some of y'all gonna be getting married fast. Some of y'all gonna be getting divorced fast. Some of y'all gonna be getting divorced and then married again fast. But that's it. Ain't gonna be no, it's always gonna be like a movie, like you tempting them and shit. I don't know, it's just gonna be a vibe. They feeling you like that. They are feeling you. They are feeling you like that. Yes. You heard me correct. Yes. Wherever they at right now, they not feeling that. Somebody getting a divorce. You see that sword laying on that bed? It's just a matter of time before he goes to Django Unchained. I ain't talking about killing nobody. I'm talking about cutting some shit off so that they can be with you and get the healing that they need. You hear me? They gonna look at you like you Jessica Rabbit all the time. I don't know why. Some of y'all may have red hair. What is that? Ooh, we gonna pop from the Rider Waite instead of the Animal Hip Hop deck. Then I'm gonna get up out of here. Aries, some of y'all with the King of Pentacles, I can't get rid of. They done broke your heart. Y'all right back with them because of that 10 of Pentacles too. Push in, pull out type of situation. Y'all need to stop it. Some of y'all. Yes. The King of Pentacles energy, so divine in nature. They look at you like you Jessica Rabbit. It's like y'all play a little game with each other so people should stay out of it. 6 of Swords. Like, y'all always gonna leave each other but never leave. Just end up back together because it's a legacy thing and y'all trying to build something solid. You play the kick, push out, come back in, kick out. But some of y'all young, in y'all 30s, clearly, because ain't nobody, when it's a whole 2 of Cups situation and it's a King of Pentacles involved. Some of y'all Aries like that though. I can't say that. Some of y'all Taurus might like that kind of stuff too. Maybe not. But you're close to making union with somebody. Some of y'all was born in 76. If y'all was born in 76 in a Pisces, y'all got problems with putting y'all peckerwood everywhere. You may end up single. One of those people, like, no, I'm not interested in nothing. I gotta work on myself kind of situation. If you're a musician, most definitely. The war gonna be within. Yeah. Ooh. The war gonna be within when it enters Gemini. Now it's without, about material. People trying to usurp stuff, take stuff they ain't supposed to, stealing, scamming, trying to maintain the status quo, trying to maintain a lifestyle, their own personal lifestyles. Just crazy shit. Some of y'all don't got nothing to do with it. You're just a small fish in a big pond like me, but you end up being affected because this shit is run on one thread. You know what I'm saying? People can look as hardy as they want to. They can throw your money at you at the counter and think you ain't shit. At the end of the day, bitch, this motherfucker went on one accord like a motherfucker. You mean the world to me. Ooh, some of y'all is in some aggravating shit. And if I was in y'all family, I would not get involved. I would not get involved. I wouldn't. I would not get involved. None of my business. Ain't none of my business. You hear me? Because y'all play the game with each other. Y'all really should stop telling people in y'all family or pulling people into that shit. Now, for real. And knock it off. Some of y'all dead wrong for that shit. Said something's gonna be in the right way. Let's see. Some of y'all are alchemists. Tired of the bullshit. Working day and night. Some of y'all don't learn some wisdom. Y'all ain't gonna be out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all done learned about heartbreak. Some of y'all celebrating getting free from some tower ass, playboy ass energies. Left y'all out in the cold. Peanut butter, no jelly. Or peanut butter sandwich with no milk. You see? And y'all was in the desert. Ain't that something? Working they magic. I bet. That shit over though. Y'all about to end up with somebody's dope relationship, dope union. Dope unions. Y'all till death. Yep. Well, rather that than fucking sitting up in indecision. Some of y'all have the King of Pentacles that is a pain in the ass. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If they ain't, they gonna be a pain in your ass. Because they gonna always be sniffing up your ass. What can you do? They called you in or you called them in, whatever the case may be. They gonna come in fast or they came in fast, unexpectedly just dropped in your lap. Like, hot damn, where did you even come from? And they like, above. Don't you see this one pointing up? Like, you know what? It's gonna be a whole 10 of cups situation. Swings and things, you know. You mean the world to this individual, and it's gonna be a till death situation. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying you would rather than sitting in a state of fucking confusion all the time. Do you want him or do you want me? That's how I want you. That shit. No. Ooh, this shit get on your nerves. And when number warfare the whole ass time. Yeah, the important death is gonna be till death. For some of y'all, that's it. That's it. I know you thought that would never happen. I know you thought you would never be able to find nobody or would never be able to settle down and come into compatibility with somebody you ain't have to keep running out there and cheating with, or running out there and cheating on, or running out there and whatever the fuck. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Keep it under one roof. Everybody happy, honey. Ain't nobody cheating. Ain't got to worry about no phone getting locked, putting face recognition on the motherfucker. Ain't nobody doing that. Y'all know that. You're evolving. All right, y'all. This been your Aries, a little bit of Scorpio. I didn't mention Scorpio, but if you fit, you fit, you know. Scorpionic energy didn't even come up in here for real. And I see why, because Mars is in Taurus. More Taurus came up in here. So I have been feeling a little Scorpionic energy, but they so secretive. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Somebody gonna get stoned and left with somebody else, but it ain't gonna be like that. But it's like that. No. It's just life. All right, y'all. Practice love and no war. Love and light.